Hi, I'm Angelo from Division Gas and Heating. I'm here with Professional Heating and Plumbing Installer Magazine, and today we'll be installing the Caleffi XS magnetic filter. If you like heating and plumbing content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's get started on this job. So we're here today to install a magnetic filter on a boiler from one of my customers. They've been doing some research and found some horror stories online about people that haven't had magnetic filters, and I've advised them to go for the Caleffi XS. Let's take a closer look at the features of the Caleffi XS. First and foremost, it's this nice and compact size. Most of the time in domestic installations, we're kind of very limited for space, just like we are here today, usually in quite a tight cupboard. A lot of the other solutions are a lot bigger and a lot bulkier, require a bit more space. That's one of the reasons we've gone for the Caleffi XS. It's perfect for those tight spaces. It's got an excellent three-stage filtration system. First of all, we start with the mesh filter, which captures the largest particles in your heating system. We've then got the super strong magnet, which captures all of the rust and the iron that's traveling through your heating system. And then we've got the collection chamber, which actually catches all the heaviest impurities. So you can be rest assured that it's doing a really good job. The Caleffi XS has got really user-friendly maintenance. You can get a flushing and dosing adapter, which makes it super simple and super quick to actually flush and dose your system. It's got a clear transparent window, which means you can see the actual condition of the system's health at a glance. The Caleffi XS has also got an internal isolation point, which makes it super simple for servicing. All you do is you operate the isolation point, take apart the collection chamber, empty it, clean it, put it all back together, and your heating system's up and running again nice and clean. Another great point about the Caleffi XS is the ease of installation. You've only got two 22mm compression joints to actually connect onto. There's no need for any isolation points either side because of the built-in isolation point, and everything's built into one unit, so it saves you time, saves you money. Used these in the past, they work brilliantly, very strong magnets. So why do you need to install a magnetic filter on your heating system? Well, first and foremost, we've all got radiators in our houses, and with water constantly flowing through them, there'll be corrosion that occurs. That corrosion turns into a sludge, and if you don't have a filter, that sludge will just end up back in your boiler, eating away at your heating system parts. You'll be looking at call-out charges and replacement parts, you know, potentially even a new boiler. By installing a magnetic filter, you'll be prolonging the life of your heating system, such as your boiler, your radiators, your pipe work. The end user will have a much more energy efficient heating system, and it really lowers the risk of those costly repairs in the future. Right, that's enough from me now. Let's get this install going. Just finished installing the Caleffi XS magnetic filter on this customer's combination boiler. As you can see, the installation went very smoothly, even in a very tight space. Didn't have to alter any pipe work, just had to cut the 22mm return pipe ever so slightly, obviously to fit the body of the filter. Even with little to no play in that pipe work itself, you know, backwards and forwards, still managed to get it in you know, a very timely manner. Overall, really enjoyed working with the Caleffi XS magnetic filter. Some really good features, such as the three-stage filtration system. But my standout features are, number one is its overall size, really compact, which meant obviously I didn't have to alter any pipe work. I know I've come across many boiler installations where a kitchen fitter's come in behind us and kind of closed the boiler off. So if you're retrofitting this filter, it's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of effort. Yeah, it really helped me out today with this installation. Number two is the actual built-in isolation valve. Now on a normal setup, you'd have an isolation point below and above the magnetic filter. In this case, you've got a built-in isolation point. So instead of having 6 compression joints within the space of, you know, 300-400mm, you've got one built-in isolator that does everything for you. More chances of those leaking than just one built-in isolator. Number three is the servicing and maintenance of the filter itself. Really easy to service and maintain with that built-in isolator. Just isolate the valve itself and you drain down only the section in that collection chamber. Usually when you've got 2 isolation points above and below, you've got to drain down a decent leg of water in the filter itself and the pipework. This, you can't even fill up a mug with the amount of water that come out of it. With the addition of the flushing kit adapter, if you haven't got a drain down point on your boiler, you can actually create one with this adapter. It makes it super easy to either drain down or flush the system or even dose the system with your inhibitors. So number 4 is the transparent window that lets you see through into the actual collection chamber. Me personally, I really like the fact that I could visually see the condition of the water without taking anything apart. Gave me a good idea of, whether or not the system's in need of some attention, some inhibitors, some cleaners, a power flush, anything. It's very efficient. You're not wasting your time by draining down an actual filter itself. So all in all, really enjoyed working with the Caleffi XS. Does exactly what it says on the tin. Really easy to fit, really compact, and very, very easy to service and maintain. So next time you're looking to install a magnetic filter, why don't you take a look at the Caleffi XS. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. For more information on the Caleffi XS, please click the link below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.